Hi, and welcome back to the channel. We are continuing Demon Slayer. This is season 1, episode 3. So we just watched episode 2 here in real time. Moving right on into the 3rd episode. It seems like the training is about to begin.
Commence.
It's about to commence. Yes, and we had a cool fight in the previous one, and some information, of course, as well, learning some more things, but still very much at the beginning of this whole journey. So I think we are pretty much just ready to continue, but we did talk briefly about, because like some of the voices of the characters seemed familiar to us, but we didn't want to say anything out loud in case we were wrong. I thought at first that Tanjiro's voice reminded me a little bit of like it sounded a little bit like Connie's voice in Attack on Titan, but then not really. And then we found out that the voice that we reckon, the character voice that it sounded like another character from Attack on Titan, which it is, the actor who voices Falco. So Falco from Attack on Titan. Sorry, I don't remember the name of the voice actor.
No, it's I just forgot it again. But yeah,
we've already had the whole spiel with like names and how we are very bad at remembering names. But you also picked up on another voice.
I think I even said like there's something so similar about or something so familiar about this voice.
Yeah. And
as I think if you don't know, I've watched a lot of Naruto. So of course it's Erosenyon. It's Jiraiya Sensei.
Yes, that freaking pervert. Yeah, it's that guy.
Yeah, it's So you don't know the whole story, so you don't have the same kind of love for him. I guess.
I haven't seen
Shippuden.
No. So, I've only seen the original Naruto series.
Yeah, and you haven't seen all the fillers as well, so
no, that's right.
Anyway, I was just like so happy that I got the voice right. But we don't want to say anything wrong.
Did you say what character it was?
Jiraiya.
No, in this show.
Yeah, it's it's Urokodaki.
Urokodaki, yeah. Exactly. You guys probably knew that, but at least we just recognized some voices there. Yep. And also, before we jump into the episode, please remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like, comment, and also check out Patreon, where you can watch full-length uncut versions of these reactions. Just sync it up to your own copy of the episode. And we are several episodes ahead over on Patreon, both with the uncuts and the cut-down versions. Links down in the description and also in a pinned comment, so you can go check that out, and also in that way support the channel, which we always really, really appreciate. The support. Couldn't do this without the support of our patrons, in fact. So yeah, please check it out if you want. Now, let's do this. Season 1, episode 3 of Demon Slayer. Here we go. Writing a journal. Let's go.
Okay.
So leaving her there to just rest, and then they're gonna go train. Susumu! Sorry, that's not something I'm gonna stop doing at all.
No, it's like
forever.
How can you not?
Forever there. Yeah.
It was just Evan's words. You can't just.
Yes. I'm looking forward to meeting some of these interesting looking characters. There was also something about like in the previous episode when he was fighting the demon and he was sort of headbutting him.
Yeah.
And the demon said something about, wow, your head is
like a rock.
Like a rock. What's going on? Does that have anything to do with his scar?
I think it's a scar. I don't know. We probably have there's gonna be a lot of backstory at some point.
Yeah. We're gonna learn why they are different, and maybe something about the whole family, or maybe just him and his sister. Yeah.
I really like the color of his eyes. Or their eyes.
およそ数百名。政府から正式に認められていない組織だが、古より存在していて今日も鬼を狩る。
Now the voice is just, yeah.
いつどこから現れたのかは不明。身体能力が高く、傷なども立ちどころに治る。体の形を変えたり、異能を持つ鬼もいる。
Okay, so yep, there are differences.
Decapitation with a special sword? Okay.
Ah, okay. Silver sword by any chance? Okay, learning a little bit about the Demon Slayer Call.
Yeah.
藤重ね山で行われる最終選別で生き残らなければならない。
So, exam, basically.
Yeah.
最終選別で死なないために鍛え抜く。
Good plan. Is it new traps every time, or do you just like memorize where they are?
罠の難易度はどんどん上がる。
No, okay, must be new traps then.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, yeah, that's death.
今日は刀を持って山下り。これが本当に邪魔で。
So now I have to relearn everything, but
Yes.
just with the sword now.
山下りの後、腕がもげそうなほど素振り。
あと500
Damn it!
He's cutting some bunnies.
Cutting some Falling asleep, yeah.
縦の力には強いけど、横の力には弱い。刀には力をまっすぐに乗せること。
Oh, just like Ghost of Tsushima.
さらに刀を破損、つまり刀を折ったりしたらだ。お前の骨も折るからな。
Yikes.
This weapon is your life.
今日は転がし祭り。
Fucking throwing him.
今日は呼吸法と型のようなものを習う全集中の呼吸。
そうだ。そして10ある水の型すべてをお前に教え。
Water breathing forms. Wrong. Yeah.
続いて水と一つになれと言われる。
Oh no.
早く行け。
Get in there. It's way funnier than I thought it would be, the show.
朝起きたらコトンと死んでしまっているんじゃないか。
Aw,
そう考えない日はない。
I get that.
Yeah.
She's all he's got left in this world.
死ぬかもしれないと何度も思う。
Yeah, that's a close one there. Whoa! It's actually quite impressive that you're not getting injured or like fatally wounded during these training sessions.
さぎり山に来て1年後、突然言われた。
A year?
あとはお前次第だ。
Holy moly, that went by quick.
Wasting no time, huh?
Other animes, I feel like the whole training, that's like a season or a whole arc.
この岩を切れたら最終選別に行くのを
If
許可する。
what? Slice it in half?
岩って切るものだっけ？
Not
刀で切れるものだっけ？
usually not.
鱗滝さんはそれから何
Wow.
も教えてくれなくなった。
Okay.
Don't ruin your sword on that.
Oh, he's going to.
鱗滝さんに習ったことを毎日繰り返した。
Hold your breath.
ただ半年
What if you headbutt it?
岩は切れなかった。俺は焦る。
Ah, his hands. Fuck. Oh.
禰豆子はあのまま死ぬのか。ああ、くじけそう、負けそう。
I can really hear Falco's voice now. Or it's the same voice. Oh, silence. Oh, hi.
どんな苦しみにも黙って耐えろ。お前が男なら。
That sounds like Eren. Oh.
鈍い、弱い、未熟、そんなものは男ではない。
Alright. So who is this?
さあ、かかってこい。
でも君は木刀で、俺は真剣だ。
お前は俺に怪我をさせると思っているわけだ。俺はお前より強い。岩を切ってるからな。
Oh, you have. So that's why you switched to a wooden sword? Oh, fuck, he's fast.
全集中の呼吸。
鱗滝さんを知ってる。
Probably a former student. Or, you know, like a.
Yeah.
1年半もの間何をやっていた。
It is Eren's voice, right?
お前の血肉に叩き込め。
The same voice actor.
俺の髄まで叩き込むんだ。
I can hear it.
進め。男なら。
Susume!
男に生まれたなら。
Tatakai!
その以外の道など
Sorry.
ない。
Gonna stop.
Yes, please. Yikes! Oh, that must have hurt.
Yeah, fuck. Like, uppercut with a wooden sword?
あとは任せるぞ。
Oh? Oh, who this?
Are these two Sabito and Makomo?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I think so.
本当に綺麗だった。あんな風になりたい。俺もなれるかな。あんな風に。
きっとなれるよ。私が見てあげるもの。
可愛らしい。君は誰だろう。その女の子はマコモと言った。
Okay, so she's Makomo.
あの少年は
And he's Sabito. Yep,
無駄な動きをしているところや癖がついてるのを
in a kinder way than her brother, I think.
私たち、鱗滝さんが大好きなんだ。
この言葉はマコモの口癖だった。
That sounds almost
二
brainwashed,
人は
right?
兄弟ではない。
Okay, aren't
子
siblings.
供たちは他にもまだいるんだよ。いつも炭治郎を見てるよ。
Yeah, what now?
マコモは少し
Somewhat a strange girl.
口の中にたくさん空気を取り込んで、骨と筋肉が慌てて熱くなって強くなる。
よくわかる。
Huh?
死ぬほど鍛える。
Oh,
結局、それ以外にできることないと思うよ。
just trained to death. Said in such a calm way.
Yeah.
それでもサビトには勝てなかった。半年経つまでは。
Oh, another time jump. So now it's been 2 years.
Yeah,
total.
yeah, it must be here.
I like the longer hair.
Yeah, sure.
今日こそ勝つ。
I don't know if you guys can hear that.
It's a very happy, squealing baby.
Mm-hmm.
一瞬で勝負は決まった。
One then. Oh! Oh!
俺が勝った時、サビトは笑った。泣きそう
He
な、
looks
嬉しそうな。
pretty kind underneath that mask.
Yeah.
よくやったね。今のを忘れないで。勝ってね、炭治郎。あいつにも。
Hmm?
So these are not real. Or what?
気づくと、 サビトは消えていて
They were never there? Or...
サビトの面を切ったはずの俺の刀は
Oh, what?
岩を切っていた
And then you
end the episode. Ah, damn.
intriguing.
Very intriguing. I really like this episode. It felt like 10 minutes or something.
Same with the last one. I
And
think
same with the last
It feels
one.
like they go by in an instant.
Yeah, boom, and they're done. But of course, it's the usual 24 minutes-ish. But I think that I don't know what were they there for real, or
It doesn't seem like there was just something about it, like the way that they came out of nothing,
yeah,
and the way that she spoke, Makomo.
yeah, in a weird and
She
dreamy
said-
way, and then like they met. He had been training for a year and a half. First a year with a teacher, and then a year with half a year without a teacher, where he was just trying to figure out how to slice this fucking boulder. Then they showed up, and then they were sort of like always there. And it's like, so where did they come from? Where do they hang out? And
Sorry.
I know you're thinking about the song lyrics.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
All right.
Creepy.
うん自分でもびっくりだ
I was shocked too.
鱗滝さんがなぜお面をしているのか
Yes.
その理由は顔立ちがとても優しくて鬼にバカにされたため
Oh.
Okay.
次回第4話最終選別
Final selection. Okay, yes. So we are getting into that in the next episode because, well, yeah, he did just slice the boulder. Okie dokie.
Artichoke.
Yes. It's pretty straightforward, this episode.
Yeah.
I'd say like we have a hell of a lot of training, and I guess we already know what the Danish word of the day is going to be.
Yeah.
It's gonna be training. But first, again, it was with Urokodaki. Trained him for a year, and then was just like, not gonna train you any longer. You just do whatever you need to do to slice this boulder, however you want to do it, I guess, but preferably with a sword. That's not exactly what he said, but then he just walked away. And then Tanjiro was training there for half a year by himself, and then these two maybe showed up, or maybe they didn't, maybe they did, but I have questions.
Yeah, perhaps they're specters.
Yeah.
These they might have died to someone, and then they were basically like because there was like something about it, like the way that she spoke, and she said like we are a lot of children like us who's been orphaned and then taken in by Urokodaki,
Yeah.
and we're all watching you. And the whole thing of
Yeah.
like we're all watching you, but it's like
And from where?
Exactly.
And they have been they knew straight away for how long he'd been training, what he's been doing, like, and of course it could also be a case of, well, they've gone through the training themselves, so they know, but there's still the whole we're watching you bit, and then the big one in the end, they just disappeared.
And the way that when he was like Sabito's mask was sliced,
Yeah.
the way that she said, it was Tanjiro who said it, sorry. He said that he looked happy and sad
At the same time,
at the
yeah.
same time. And they were kind of like words of encouragement. It was like, go beat that guy, or, just like, yeah. It was, there was just so much about it that seemed like they were, I don't know, it's not specters. They were like,
Apparitions? No, what are they? What
what
is
was
it
it
called?
called when like they were ghosts kind of
Spirits.
spirits. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It was.
If there can be demons in this world, there can be
Why
spirits as well. Yeah.
Why not like angels and demons, right? So perhaps they were kind of angels. I don't know.
Maybe something like that. If it does turn out that they were actually there and real characters and they just disappeared somehow, just very fast, then
Don't tell us.
sure. Yeah, of course. Don't tell us. But for I think for now, our theory is that they were spirits of some sort, watching over him and helping him out, and not siblings, but both orphaned and sort of raised and trained together. But we don't know much more than that. Yeah, and sorry, I'm just gonna. I have to look up whether or not that was the same voice actor as Eren. It really sounds like it, but I just want to be sure. Is there anything else you want to get into?
Not really. As you said, it's a very straightforward episode. So.
It really is. But like the animation and the combat, it's really well made. I'm really digging, of course, the way that the characters are animated, but that's a bit more simple if you compare it to the background, which looks pretty damn realistic a lot of the time. And it's like really, like some of the shots, it's like you're just looking at a beautiful, somewhat realistic looking painting. Yeah. And I think that's, really impressive the way that they are doing it. And it's so much more, there's so much more humor in it than I thought there was going to be, just from like what limited knowledge I had about the series to begin with, but also watching that first episode. There wasn't a lot to laugh about in the first episode. Then we got some more in the second, and definitely way more again in this third one. So I like the mix, and I think that they're doing a really good job of mixing it up like that. And yes, it's the same voice actor. It's of course we recognize Eren's voice when we hear it, even though he didn't say Tatake, he did say Susume, which is usually Avin's word. But the name of the voice actor is, and I'm probably gonna butcher the pronunciation here as well, but Yuki Kachi. What did he say exactly? And then you just said it. Yes. Is there anything else you want to get into with this one? No. All right, let's move on then to Danish word of the day. We already said what is going to be because we had a lot of training here. So training in Danish is
training.
Training.
So kind of the same, but a little bit different. Like we have the funny E, so we have like the A and E put together. It's E, and then we have, because Danish is trash language, so we have like very I hate this word, or I hate it. I can't figure out how to translate it properly into English. But like it's like very pronounced letters. So you have T and R. It's training. So that's the whole thing. It sounds like we have just like something stuck in our throat or
training.
Like something. Yeah. So instead of like training, that's more like right. Then we have this training.
It's sharper.
And it's horrible. So it's a trash language. That's just how it is. Anyway,
there you go. Danish word of the day. Training, kind of close, but not all the way. And that'll do it, I think, for this reaction and review of Demon Slayer Season 1, Episode 3. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you as soon as possible. Bye.
Bye.